Hello guys, this is Riksosten here again, bringing you the second game I played against Total War Rebels Paul Dirac. This game is played on lowlands, and I mistook this map for a different map first, which led to my build being so-so for this map, I'd say. However, I do have two light cavalry, one fire cavalry, one Yari cavalry, and two great guards, strong great guards. Infantry consisting of two Naginata samurai, three Naginata warrior monks, one matchlock warrior monk, and then my general being the same as last game, leadership gen with bow enabled. His build on this map is we have one Daikyu samurai, two matchlocks. Not as expensive matchlock samurai this time though, but still, two matchlocks. He's out-skirmishing me in every single way. Well, I can't hope to skirmish with him at all. His bows will pick my matchlock warrior monks apart. He has four Naginata warrior monks, strong Naginata warrior monks, four sword attendants and a couple of Naginata attendants. That we can see now, and then his melee bow gen. Already as we started, I didn't have Shinobi Informers. I didn't know what his build would be, but as soon as I saw this map and realized shit, I thought it was a different one. I realized, oh, okay, he's got the morale shrine on his side. I only have one matchlock. I can't hope to skirmish this game. I can't give him the morale if I'm gonna go into a melee fight. I need to rush across the river. So I mass all my units here and just take the shortest route to try to deny the shrine. However, then I realize he's got a spear corps, or well, Naginata corps, and he still has pretty decent cav. He's got a good Yari cavalry here, light cav is always good, and same on the other side. Actually a fire cavalry, really strong unit, and light cavalry, and then his melee gen. Even if my cavalry is a lot stronger, since I'm rushing across the river against a shrine that's a lot closer to his position, I'm enclosed between these two small rivers here and the red line, so I can't go for a long flanking maneuver. I'm forced to try to engage in this very small area with pretty much a cav build. The cav is my real striking force against spear units. And here you can see my first big mistake. I'm way too aggressive with my cavalry. I'm hoping my idea was to be as aggressive, hopefully take him unawares, push through this flank, kill his cavalry, and come around behind with cavalry. Have cav behind, and then when I take the engagement, it won't matter that he has matchlocks and Daikyus, because I'm gonna rush him. But first of all, I failed with this engagement here. I get my fire cavalry charged. He's sending Naginata warrior monks to cut me off. I did try to send this light cavalry and get some damage into his bows, but he intercepts it. It does, though, focus a lot of his attention, even though it's only a light cav. Little mistake from him. But it won't do much because I fail so hard everywhere else. Like here, for instance, I should have pulled this fire cav out long ago. Now they're getting caught by Naginata warrior monks. Here again, taking a bad engagement uphill against cavalry units I don't really need to engage. Some fresh Yari cavalry, really strong ones. That light cavalry breaks. Now I'm gonna put it in normal speed actually. I'm having a light cav just standing here. I should already be sending him around to try to pursue my first plan. Here I see, oh crap, matchlock on my flank. Well, let's try to hurry and focus on this side. Because again, he is superior to me in most ways. He's got better or equal infantry. By now we've got pretty much equal cav, and he's got stronger skirmishers. I need to attack. And here's the second mistake well, these guys are not perfect for rushing. Naginata Samurai are slow, monks are vulnerable to missiles. So yes, sucks to be me. And he did manage to pull that general out before I managed to shoot him up. So he's got a completely full melee gen, decent cav, great spear support. My cavalry is stuck on this side now, being really slow, trying to push them across, and well, micro mistake. He charges me in the side with still a bit inferior cav forces, since I have great guards, but still he managed. See, what good is great guards if you have bad position, get charged, and well, lose them to gain completely nothing at all. So really horrible decision making. He's doing a really good job here at isolating my cav with where I do not have any support of my infantry, while he still has support from his. But in this engagement, as you see, he needs no support from his infantry anymore, because I already lost a lot of cav and he took a great engagement. I realize pretty much now that I've lost, because my cav was the strong part of my army. He had spears, which made it harder to use. It's not impossible to win with a cav build against spears, but it makes it harder. But now I don't have the cav anymore. I have one light cav here that I've forgotten about as well, which does not help. But I have one light cav left out of my strong cav force. He still has cavalry. I have poor rushing units, one Naginata Samurai trying to chase these guys down. And well, they're Naginata Samurai, they're slow. They're not gonna catch Matchrock Samurai. Especially not when getting shot up in the flank and getting caught by a Naginata attendant. So bye bye Naginata Samurai. He's just slowing me down with sword attendants, doing a really good job at keeping away here, because the last thing he wants to do is engage here right now. Most of his forces are still here. He's got the skirmish advantage. He wants to shoot me to pieces, pretty much, which is exactly what he should do. So he's picking off at these weak armored Naginata warrior monks, putting them down to half numbers. Same here, I'm losing way too much for killing some sword attendants, pretty much. I have no cavalry to lock him down with, taking heavy casualties. I'm realizing now that I have a light cav. He's overextending a bit with his matchrock here. Same with the Daikyu. He does though believe that I have no cavalry left. I think he forgot about this light cav as well, thinking it was no problem to move them up. But even though you shouldn't take unnecessary risks, he does though realize this light cav's here. I try to charge in, take some shots from his general, then I get charged, and well, don't accomplish much. Even if it was a pretty good opportunity, I should just charge straight in instead of trying to go like this and then charge. However, I managed to get the Naginata Samurai catching a few of these guys, I believe, but he does the right decision, pulls out again. I have no more cavalry. His position's great. My general's getting a few kills, but he's not a bowgen. He's not gonna rack up the kills and win me this game. His cavalry going around, and Naginata Samurai engaging some Naginata attendants. They will probably win this, unless they get charged by a massive amount of cavalry in the back. I turn around to fend him off. He just runs away and tries again. This flank, I have my units by now are so weak that I stand no chance of beating his stronger units. I send my leader gen in a desperate attempt to hammer and anvil here, try to change. My hope was with the war cry that he would rout. However, that does not happen. Instead, he routs my infantry, and well, it's GG. He's charging my Matchrock warrior monks. His melee gen now is gonna finish these Naginata Samurai off, and I don't have much more left. My monks are routing. General is dying. Naginata Samurai routing and dying. And yes, let this be a lesson how not to rush. I made pretty much every mistake you can do when rushing here. Had a bad build, wasted all my cavalry, Had slow infantry, got shot up all along the way, and yeah, well, that's pretty much it. That's enough to lose most games. So great game from Paul Dirac. He did everything right against during the circumstances, against what I had and what map we had. Even though he could actually have skipped that Daikyu Samurai, it would have been enough with the matchlocks to force me attacking, or maybe bring one more matchlock instead, because having one more matchlock Samurai would have been cheaper, and they are more deadly than the Daikyu. Daikyus does have speed though, and are good against matchlocks. So considering the map, I think he believed I would have matchlocks, and then the Daikyus would have been good. But as you see, their killing power is not the best. Against monks, well, I guess they could have racked up the kills if it was a skirmish battle. Against rushes, bows are generally not good, unless it's bow cavalry, because they can kite. His general did a good job this game though. 6 lost against 119 killed. That's more how it should be compared to the last game. I think there's really not much more to say. Paul Dirac played really good, I played really bad, and he won. So that ties up mine and Paul Dirac's series right now, the 2 only games we've played so far. But he seems to be a really nice guy, a good player, and hopefully you guys will see more games me and he plays sometime in the near future. That was all from me, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this little fail of mine. And I will see you all later.